Hi. So, today I'm going to teach you, yes, you right there, how to make a cup of tea and a cup of coffee for all you uneducated people who don't know, I guess. First off, what will you need? You will need a cup. This can be a cup of anything. No, this can be any cup, just as long as it's a form of mug and not plastic. Then you will also need another cup for your coffee or your tea, which one you actually prefer, I don't know. We're going to do this in two separate parts. One for the tea, the other for the coffee. First up, we're going to do the tea. Get out of here. It's out of here. We need the tea. So what do? You have your tea bags, okay? These little bags here for like Tetley, Yorkshire tea, whatever, just a tea bag you get from your local co-op central or whatever. Put it in there, bam, put it in there. Then, sugar. What do we need sugar for? To sweeten it up. Unless this is optional. You don't need to have sugar. Remember, everybody makes tea and coffee differently. This is just regular tea and coffee, and I'm just trying to make it as chaotic as it can be. You get your spoon. Spoon. Very small spoon, okay? Not the big ones. And you can have as many scoops as you want. 1, 2. I personally have 2. I don't actually drink tea, so I'm gonna make this, and I'm not actually gonna like it, but you know. We have our tea and sugar. Make sure it doesn't spill. Our tea and sugar, very nice. Then what you do, kettle. You need something called a kettle. If you don't have a kettle, you most likely live in America. However, you do not go to the tap and pour it in the mug. Because if you do, then what is wrong with you? You don't put the mug, pour water in it, and then put it in the microwave. Because if you do, what is wrong with you? What you do is you get yourself a kettle. Either that, or maybe you don't afford a kettle. Maybe you don't have one. You can't afford one. Boil water on the stove. Please. So, my kettle has enough water in it. However, we're making 2 cups of tea and coffee, not 2 teas. So we need to fill this up a bit more. We filled it up a bit more. Turn it on, and this is going to be a bit loud. Okay, your kettle's done, nice. So you get your nobly boiled kettle, you get your cup that has your tea and sugar, and you pour it in. Okay, just pour it in. But leave room, okay? Of course, leave some room. So, you know, but this is what it is. Lovely. Don't know if you can see that properly, but it's so lovely. It's so amazing. It is the best. Olivia, you're the best thing ever. I don't actually like tea. You stir it. Make sure you stir it. Make sure you stir it. Then, fridge. We need milk. We got milk. So, you pour it in. Don't pour a lot, just pour enough. Some people like their tea weak. Some people will judge you if you like your tea weak. I won't. Just drink it how you want to, but just don't boil the water in the microwave. Then, you stir it again. Then, you have the tea bag. Some people will have tea bags that are on this straw bit. Not straw. String. So they'll just pick it up and then dunk it in and put it in the bin. But I don't have that, I just have a tea bag. We did it. So that is how you make a cup of tea. Second, the milk's staying here, but no, it's not staying here. Second, coffee. What do we need in coffee? More sugar. Always start with the sugar. Well, you don't always have to. It's not that you have to. You can either start with putting the coffee in there or just put the sugar in there. I don't care. I put the sugar in first. Put how many as you want. I have 2. We have 2 in there. Very nice. Then, the coffee. the coffee granules. Some people will have these coffee. That is, I don't even know. The only lattes exist, but we're on about regular coffee. The coffee granules. These coffee granules. Put them in. You have successfully done. Now, what do we do next? Do we do exactly like the tea and just pour the water in? No. Don't do that. Unless you like burnt coffee granules and you like black coffee. If you do, don't need milk. Just pour it in. But if you are like me and like your coffee with milk, take the milk, pour it in. Now you only really need a little bit. However, some people, me, like having a lot of milk, not like ones that fills to like the top. It's just a moderate amount. There you go, a moderate amount, like this. Don't know if you can see that. You probably can't. Yay, we did it! Gold medal for us. Stir it. Done. Now you need to reboil the kettle. You don't. Now, if you've just made a tea, then no, you don't need to reboil the kettle. But if you haven't made a tea or you haven't made another coffee and your water isn't boiling hot in a kettle or on the stove, boil it and then pour it in. However, I've just made a tea, so lovely. Just give it a stir. I can't be as aggressive because then it will spill and then I'll burn my hand. Okay. Now, you have made a coffee and you've probably made a tea. Put your lid on, if you have a lid. Coffee. Tea. What do we do afterwards? We drink it.